the right moment there, didn't I?
Train!
Train! We've been to Selly Oak. We watched Where's the Name Is video yesterday, and we've seen that the beards. Beards? No,
Bears.
the bears.
They've got beards.
Yeah, they got
Or
beards.
bears.
They got some shears, and they was cutting down some of the plantation when there was mooring up, and we thought that was a real good idea.
Yeah.
So
We went and
we got some, yeah. So yeah, we're just on the way back to the boat. It was a 2.5 hour round trip
Yeah.
from Selly Oak.
5-minute drive.
Yeah, probably
But we
gonna.
no longer have the car.
No,
Oh,
So-
we got a camping chair.
we were actually just talking about if we actually missed the car or not.
Yeah.
And we don't yet, do we?
Well, I don't know. I've not drove for
Oh no, you've not
nearly
driven for.
3 years.
Yeah, Shell was in a car accident, but and hasn't driven since. Well, I just drove it a couple of times.
Now.
Haven't you?
Oh, yeah, only a couple of times.
Yeah, so
But it's your second week without the car.
Yeah.
First week without the car. First week without the car.
gone all right.
How do you feel?
All right. I feel like I've lost a bit of weight. My trousers
Sort
are
of
coming down.
walking.
They keep coming down. I'm having to pull
It's
them
not
up.
a 5-minute pop out now,
No,
is
it's not
it?
5 minutes. So no. There we go. We're back at the boat. Hooray!
Woo, we'll go. Come on. Come on. Come on,
I don't want to go any further.
You don't
No,
wanna
it's a
go
long way.
home?
He's only gone as far as the boat.
Oh, well, yeah. It's a long way. Isn't it?
There's movement.
That's naughty.
Today's bit of action. The gas is gone. We had a small remaining amount in one of the bottles, and when the big bottle ran out after 2.5 months, 2.5 months, I thought I'd connect that smaller bottle first, as it's only got a bit left, and it lasted us a couple of weeks, I'd say, or 3 weeks. But now we've got to change the gas bottle. We've got to tighten the alternator, go do some engine checks, go check the weed hatch, see if there's any grim stuff attached to the propeller, and then we've got to try and get to Birmingham and get some water. We've started with the gas bottle.
Are you going to show me Ambi on there?
Oh no, I'm going to tell you when you're
Oh my God, I got to climb on there. Am I going to climb on there?
just climb on.
No. I don't know how to climb on there.
You,
I'm going to end up in the cut. That's a good way. You know what we'll do.
you got to get up there.
Are you going to be able to get back on?
Can you do it? I don't want you falling off, obviously. She's made it.
Whoa, it's a bit scary up there.
She's made it.
Now what do I do?
So, can you go over to the other side?
No, Pete.
Why?
No!
Why?
No! I'm right here.
So can you see on the gas bottle nearest to you, there's the pipe's connected to it.
Yes.
So you just need to disconnect that pipe.
How?
I'll show you.
How?
With
How
the
you
spanner.
gonna show me? Are you going to show
Are you going to be alright here? You'd be better getting on your knees, really.
Oh no. Let's not do these. How are you
Can I-
supposed to get on your knees?
Can you stand up? Can you stand up for us? Yeah? Can you stand on the other side? You can do it.
I don't like it, I don't like
You
it.
can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
What are you doing?
I'm coming on.
Oh my god. Help me. I don't like it. Come on, hurry up. You're right, Michelle, you can swim. Oh my god, you're getting on.
Lose that.
No.
What do you mean, no? Right.
Oh, Peter don't like it.
Do you want to come off?
No, I'm going to braid it. Come on, show me how to do it.
Okay, so basically you need to make sure this one is closed first. And then undo the plastic cap. Yeah, on the new one. Can you see the black plastic cap?
Yeah.
So make sure it's closed. The arrows are showing which way the bottles, how to open the bottle and how to close it. So you just close make sure that the new gas bottle's closed.
Yeah.
Take out the plastic cap, and then you need to use your spanner and undo this.
Yeah, go on.
Undo this one after you've closed it, and then put it onto this one and tighten it up. So you got it?
I need to get off, Pete.
You might need to get off.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You going to try it again?
I'm going to try. So I've got to turn that little black knob.
So you're going to make sure that the new gas... that's it. So you're going to make sure that the new gas bottle...
Which is on the left.
The furthest one that we can see now. Yeah? The one further away from us.
That on the left, without the thing on it, without the pipe on it.
Yeah.
That's
So
the one.
that's the one furthest away.
Yeah.
So the gas bottle furthest away, we need to
Yeah.
make sure that's shut. So I think you turn it clockwise. Just make sure it's nice
That
and
little
tight.
black thing there.
No, the top lid.
Oh.
Can you see the valve at the top?
Yeah.
And then you need to undo the black cap at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah? And then you need to go to the nearest bottle now to us
Yeah.
and make sure that's shut, because that will be open. So close that off. Yeah? And then we undo the valve with the spanner and put it onto the next one.
Oh, jeez.
Would you rather me do it and then you do it next
Yeah.
time? Okay.
Then I can watch what I'm doing.
There's an alternator squeaking. I don't know which one it is. Here's your alternators. There's two of them on this engine. It's a Canal Line 42. And yeah, there's two. So this one produces 75 amps and I think this one does like 140 or something like that. So this one charges your starter battery and that one does all of your leisure stuff. But this belt, I was told to turn it, and if it turns, you know, and it's a bit tight, then that's fine.
That's okay. Yeah.
This one seems to be turning probably a little bit more.
It says if you feel it like you can move it, then it's loose.
What I do know about alternator belts is if you over tighten them,
They'll snap.
you can well, you damage the bearings possibly on the alternator, and well, I suppose there is a potential for it to snap, but the belt doesn't last as long. And if you have them too loose, the engine can overheat. I think that's a bit tight of that. What do we do with getting this on there? Let's try that.
Does it feel a bit tight to hold, like touching it now?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely feel there's a bit more tension there.
No, the squeaking's gone now.
Yeah, I think we should leave it at that. I don't think we should tighten it anymore.
No.
No, you can hear a little bit, can't you? A
Maybe
little
a
faint
tiny little bit
squeak,
though.
but it's definitely that alternator at the bottom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's little gullies, and it's important to clean them because if water ever gets, if we had the cover off and it went down behind into these lockers, it comes out of this hole here, drops into this gully, and then eventually runs off into a drain. And you just need to make sure that they're clear. There's no obstruction because those little gullies or drains go outside at the side of the boat. So we've got to look at that, I suppose. But maintenance job number 2 done, Chell.
Cool.
We're in central Birmingham. Come to the water point. It's not very fast flowing, I must say. But yeah, there's the water point for Birmingham. It's not too far from the BBC building, if people know the city. It says that we've got, where's the official sign? Here it is. We've got 30 minutes apparently, but the water's just so slow. It's going to take us a lot longer than that. The facilities are really cool. There you go. So the Elson Point, I would imagine, is in there. The toilets are they look really clean. Smells nice. Looks like it's been looked after. Yeah, so Shell's gone to Tesco as well, which is just over that bridge by the BBC building. Watch your head, Shell. So now we're heading out to the heart of the Black Country. This is where you're from? Arbinia. This...
We'll do some clips.
Oh yeah?
On some of the Black Country lingo.
Ooh, some Black Country talk.
Yeah. So you understand when you come through what they're all on about. In fact, they don't really speak like that now.
But the thing is, if like people from Australia and America come here, right, I think they'll struggle to understand people from the Black Country because people from London and Manchester struggle to understand what we're saying. We're in the same country.
They didn't. I remember when Kira went to Loughborough Uni and she said there that they were like, what do you say?
There you go. That's barely 80 mile away from where we are. Or, well, where the Black Country is.
So, just coming up to this bridge, coming past. It's very odd. There's a boat the other side. And I think it's meant to be where the other boat's coming through. It looks like it's been there forever. But I thought that's where boats were meant to come through the other side. We could have some people actually up there, I don't know. Looks like somebody lives on it. I know. Baby ducks.
No, it don't. Oh wow. Beware people driving on the M5 between Junction 1 and Junction 2.
Obviously it is, but don't look it. It's cold and it's wet. Sunny Wolverhampton.
Dogs are enjoying themselves. Sat on the sofa. We don't usually let them on. You alright with this? What we didn't notice this time last year was all of this green stuff in the canal. There's absolutely tons of it on this canal, and it wasn't there last year. And well, it looks like we're coming up to a whole lot more, even more actually, than what we've been through. It looks pretty on the canal to a degree, doesn't it? But I don't know whether it's doing it any good. First lock this year. First lock of the year, Shell. You forgot how to do it. Well, we're not doing too bad. We're at Tipton locks. It's a bit dirty, that pound there. Oh, I say a bit, there is so much stuff there, it's unreal. I'll prep the locks while Shell walk the dogs. And well, I've got, all three locks are open, ready to go, so we can just dive straight in them and fill them up and then get going because it's starting to rain. Well, this is the second lock. It's a nice pretty flight actually. It's only 3, but yeah, it's a nice little gradual winding down of locks in this area, and I like this area. I think it's quite pretty. This is our second lock done, as you can see, or you might be able to, I don't know. I'll zoom in. It's a little bit active, that third one. There's a lot of water coming in. So off we go. Joe was just saying it's amazing how easy you forget all of the stuff. We forgot just, I don't know, silly little things on the doors, how they operate, and when we got there, we've got through the second lock. How you feeling, Chell? You alright now you done that one? Huh? Couldn't remember what to do. Yeah, it's really strange. But nice pretty set of locks, I was saying, in it. But it just gets loads of stuff dumped in the area, and yeah, it's the last one. Yeah, I've dropped this one, so
That one.
yeah. Wow, flying. I do like Tipton. It has this thing that, I don't know, it's just always been known to a lot, you know, to a lot of people as a rough area, but I like it round here. The people are friendly, and I just like it. This bridge is pretty low. Good job I dropped these solars, eh? Yeah man, that's really coming towards my head. Wow, duck. They've got some great pubs as well. There's one called the Narrowboat Pie Factory, and that's brilliant. They do a Desperate Dan pie, and I think there's a challenge, I don't know whether they still do it, to eat all of the pie and everything else that comes with it. And there's also a mixed grill, and it's not MIX, it's MICKS mix. I don't know whether the boss is called mix, possibly, but they serve it anyway on the end of a spade. It's really cool. They don't get an end of a spade and then just throw it straight in front of you. They actually serve it on the end of a spade. So Narrowboat Pie Factory, that's a good one to go to. Oh, I didn't expect you to be there. Almost. Yeah. So this is our last lock. This is the top lock of Tipton, and then we're going to carry on. I think we're going to go somewhere by where I was brought up, actually, an area called Woodcross, and there's an area just down the road called Sedgemoor Park, and I think the canal runs just at the back of that. If we can find somewhere relatively quiet, I think we're going to go down that way, but I'm going to see how we get on. Shell's struggling with that paddle. It is a bit of a tight one, that. It needs a bit of WD-40 on. We can either turn left now and go towards the Black Country Museum, or go straight on. We are going straight on. I will like to come back and go to the Black Country Museum one day, and just more next to the museum itself. We want to head on up towards, I don't know, the Shropshire Canal, the Shroppy as they call it, or the Shropshire Union Canal. We want to head up there, I think, head towards Wales, and see a bit of countryside. At the minute, we're unemployed. Employment's still looking a bit bleak. We don't know what to do yet. We're panicking a bit because we ain't got much left, but you know, hopefully we might try and get a trader's license and see if we can if we could start selling some stuff on the cut. That ain't gonna make us millions, but it might pay the bills. We're just gonna try it out. It is a bit ropey, to be honest, because we haven't got that much left. That's the old factory where my dad used to work. They've knocked down the entire industrial estate for housing, and that factory's still standing. They must be waiting for millions of pounds to be offered to get rid of it so they can just put houses on it. But the whole of the estate used to be called the Bean Estate, I think, or the Bean Works. Yeah, it's all been knocked down, ready for housing. Crazy. I know, there's so many. It's so overgrown here, isn't it, of stuff? Well, you can do this journey in a day, can't you? It says from Birmingham University to Wolverhampton Top Lock is 7 hours. I know we're quite behind that schedule, but we've stopped and walked the dogs, and we've filled with water, and It's like 7 o'clock now.
That's why Domino's calling because he wants to feed him.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, we're gonna try and charge the GoPro. It's on charge now at the minute. See if it can record going through the Coseley quarter-mile tunnel. Apparently, it's haunted.
Coseley Tunnel?
Yeah. I don't know why. And if I was a ghost, I don't want to stay under a quarter-mile tunnel. I'd stay somewhere better.
Pick somewhere better than that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'll get to blinking Coseley. Oh, we're just about to go down the quarter-mile tunnel. The haunted tunnel of the Black Country. You scared, Chell? The crows are going. Can you hear them? The Valkyries are coming. Quarter of a mile long. Never felt like that when we was kids and we was walking through it. I used to cycle through it sometimes and the handrails like missing some of the way along, or it used to be when we were kids. People used to fall in, have accidents and stuff. I don't want to fall in here on purpose. You can't even come down this side now. Okay, it's all blocked off. Did you put the thingy on? The tunnel light. Yeah, I think you have. Yeah, looks like you have. As I said earlier, we've stopped in the Black Country, which means only one thing. The Black Country chips are probably... Sorry, Chell.
It's alright.
I can't do them. The Black Country chips are probably the best chips you'll ever try. They're orange in colour. Battered chips.
Orange chips.
Now, we've lived in Birmingham for a while now. I can't remember how long it's been now. But you talk to people in Birmingham, or past Dudley even sometimes, some parts of it, and especially like Albury, you talk to them and you'll say, Black Country chips, proper orange chips, and they go, I don't know what you're talking about. They think you're talking science, but here's the fact. Actual Black Country orange chips. It tastes amazing. That's the one thing I miss about the Black Country, is the chips. So we've worked our way to the bottom of the bag, and what is left are the batter bits. We used to go in chip shops years ago, asking for like a bag of batter bits when we were kids, or a cone, and they used to give you a bag of batter bits for about 10 pence, 5 pence maybe. These batter bits are like the icing on the cake. This is like what you look forward to at the end of the bag of chips. Amazing, absolutely amazing.